Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. Solo Leveling Season 2 just ended on a high note, showing the aftermath of Jinwoo's fight against the Ant King and featuring an emotional closer to the Jeju Island arc. There's no doubt that Solo Leveling Season 2 is one of the best anime of winter 2025, with action-packed fights, beautiful visuals, and fluid animation. It's a high-quality adaptation that does justice to the source material, so the anime returning for a third season wouldn't be unexpected given the series' success. Given how Solo Leveling Season 2's ending carried the immense pressure of following up one of the best anime fights in 2025 from the last episode. Episode 13 didn't show any major fights but introduced new mysteries and masterfully built up the series' world, teasing some really important elements from future arcs and paving the way for a future Solo Leveling Season 3. What happened with Cha Hae-in in Solo Leveling Episode 13? In Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 12, not even the elixir of life was able to cure Cha Hae-in, whose condition kept deteriorating and putting her life in danger. However, Jinwoo remembered the death of the S-rank healer Min Byung-gu, commanding his shadow soldier Tusk to take his corpse. Jinwoo proceeds to use shadow extraction on Min Byung-gu, who arises as a shadow soldier, similarly to what he did with Kim Chul, who became Iron. This was met with horror from the other Korean S-rank hunters, especially Baek Yoon-ho, who was a close friend of Min Byung-gu. However, he was relieved after Jinwoo said that Min Byung-gu was a kind person who, even after becoming a shadow soldier, started to heal Cha Hae-in without waiting for an order. Later, Cha Hae-in is out of danger, despite remaining unconscious, and Jinwoo decides to terminate the extraction of Min Byung-gu, letting him rest in peace. The Korean S-rank hunter, minus Jinwoo, left Jeju Island to take Cha Hae-in additional care and retrieve Min Byung-gu's body for a proper funeral, and they are saved once again by Jinwoo from the remaining ants from the raid. Jinwoo's just gained its strongest shadow soldier. Beru. Jinwoo stays on Jeju Island, defeating the remaining ants and keeping level up until finally reaching the 100th level. Moreover, just as he did close to the end of Season 1 after defeating Igris, Jinwoo decides to use shadow extraction on the Ant King's corpse. However, this presented a different case, as even though Jinwoo couldn't extract Igris in the first attempt, with the Ant King he was surrounded by a mysterious darkness. The reason behind this is still unknown, but points out the mystery of the system that will be addressed as Solo Leveling's story progresses. The Ant King is a shadow soldier with a general rank, which means that he is at a higher level than the rest of the shadow soldiers from Jinwoo's army, even Igris, who was the strongest so far. Moreover, Beru can talk, showing incredible loyalty to Jinwoo and suggesting that he will help him defeat the ants that got away from Jeju Island. Beru is a great addition to Jinwoo's army, becoming a powerful ally, as proved by the last scenes of Solo Leveling Season 2, where he fights alongside him inside the Red Gate. Beru is also a fan-favorite character of the manhwa readers, which teases some exciting moments and battles in the next season of Solo Leveling. Who are the mysterious beasts appearing on Jeju Island? The most intriguing aspect of the Solo Leveling Season 2 finale is the appearance of human-like beasts in front of the Knights Guild members who were doing a recognition of the Ants Chambers on Jeju Island. These mysterious figures can not only talk but also appear to be extremely powerful, as one of them, which is similar to an iced elf, easily puts all the hunters to sleep with a magic barrier to avoid commotion. Moreover, they casually open and go through another gate, which hints they are even more important than any other enemy Jinwoo has faced so far. The beasts appear to be following a plan and looking for someone whose powers they track all the way to the cave. This is the first time in Solo Leveling's story that monsters appear outside the gates without a dungeon break. Additionally, the Solo Leveling Season 2 finale brought back Jinwoo's father, Sung Tu-hwan, whose motivations remain unknown, but he seems to be closely following these monsters, proving they are probably the threat he tried to warn Hwan Dong-soo about before their fight in Solo Leveling Season 2. Episode 4. While these creatures are still a mystery to anime viewers, they are called Monarch of Fangs and Monarch of Frost, and their introduction point to a future arc that will unveil the secrets of Jinwoo as a player and why he keeps leveling up. Furthermore, Jinwoo's battles so far are nothing compared to what's to come in the story. as the Jeju Island raid is the event that sets Solo Leveling's overarching plot in motion. Jinwoo's power might not be enough to face the world at the moment. Another intriguing new character being introduced in the Solo Leveling Season 2 finale is the National Level Hunter Lu Jigang. Unlike American National Hunter Thomas Andre's introduction, which was shortened in Episode 9 to keep the mystery surrounding him, Lu Jigang's first appearance in the story was faithfully adapted from the manhwa, showcasing his amazing powers, which are on a superior level to any regular S-rank hunter, probably even Jinwoo at the moment. That means that even if Jinwoo could probably become a national level hunter by clearing an S-rank dungeon, there are some really powerful hunters in other countries that could face him, and he has a lot left to keep leveling up. Lu Jigang's introduction as well as the ending card of the episode with him, Thomas Andre, the Japanese Hunters Association chairman, and David Brennan, the Federal Bureau of Hunters' director, highlight them as important characters who will have a relevant role in Solo Leveling Season 3.